Alright. Enough, enough dilly-dally. Get into it. Make sure everything works. Your lack of skills are beginning to bore me. Your lack of original comments are beginning to bore me, Pando. Don't worry, I'm gonna get Pando set up so that way it's more enjoyable than it is annoying. But we'll see. I was having a little bit of difficulty a minute ago. But, because there's a lot of different commands and stuff that you can do. So. The freezer's good for now. Gonna make sure live splits are working for a second. And we got input display working. Freezer's being an asshole. I'm in the corner. Chat box is working. We're in business. We're cruising, chat. In the words of the famous Nick B-Dog. Hey, man, don't push me over. We lit, and we live, big dog. Usually he starts talking by 47 seconds. I haven't learned any new skips recently. Eventually, the game plan is to learn a couple new skips that are a little crazy. Hey, man. Could have grabbed that. But we don't need a grenade. We need many of them.
What the hell? Did something just hit us?
Yes, I did. Ha 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 ha. Ooh, RNGesus is not a fan today. No grenades running into this next part. Hello. Get out of here. Alright, we got some grenades. We're good, chat. I actually went the wrong way there. Almost suffered for it. Take a chill pill over here for a second. All right. Easy mode, chat.
On the landing above us.
You know, I was practicing a throw right here. Oh, I think I got it that time. Hey. Actually, I might as well put the Discord message here. Go for it. This is a safe space. You can talk about whatever you want. Mostly. Actually, that's not entirely true. I do have slurs blacklisted on Stream Elements, so no slurs. And I would really rather us not talk about politics. I'll tell you what, if you talk about it, I'm not going to talk about it, because that's neither here or there right now. But I'll look at that in just a second. We had a terrible clear right there. Are you cool with mine and Adam's other friend joining us, Sorrowful Homes? Absolutely, that's totally fine. The more the merrier, right? Plus it'll, you know, kind of even things out. Hopefully it'll spread out some of the responsibilities. You guys might have to give me like your own little tutorial or explain some stuff, because again, I know nothing about the game. Other than like it's, you know, paranormal stuff, right? Which I'm down for, you know. I'm down for a good paranormal game. Awesome. Absolutely. Looking forward to it. Yeah, and for those in chat who don't know, pretty soon Josh, myself, Adam Hammers, and their friend now, we're all going to be playing some Phasmophobia in the near future, potentially. So if that happens, I'll let y'all know what goes down. Oh. Attic? I've learned my lesson. You never jump early there. 30 seconds ahead? Look at that. Sub 5 minutes? No, you're all good. Our friend hasn't played yet either, so we're going to teach both of you at once. See, that's an even better situation too, right? Where you've got you've got two people who know what they're doing and how the game works, and then two new guys coming in. So that'll be fun. That'll be good. Love the gold. Me too, man. We love a good gold around here. Let's see if I can keep the pace up. Seems to be random on how consistent I am at getting this trick to work, but looks like we're gonna get first try here today, so that's cool. Love to see that. But no, I'm looking forward to the Phasmophobia. I appreciate y'all being patient or willing to have the patience to teach. Not something that a lot of people like to do, especially when it comes to games and stuff like that. But I guess it's different whenever you're like playing the games together, right? So that'll be fun. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff in the near future, chat. A lot of fun collabs, a lot of speed running, still continuing on this Sunday. I'm going to be doing a jam session, so I got to figure out the time on that, but we're still going to be doing our Fallout stuff, so stay tuned for that. Oh, hello, goodbye. And the speedrun trick here is to kill most of these guys to actually despawn one of the drop ships. So you only have to fight, I think, 4 instead of 5. But that's kind of RNG dependent too, because you'll have times where they're all grouped up together, not moving, so you can just pop a couple headshots off super fast, and then, you know, a couple accidental kills. That way at the end everybody's still friendly. So we're gonna eventually figure that out, as well as like perfect grenade placement, but you know, we're not there yet. So this is where I have to perform kind of clean to really get the most out of the time saved for this section. Nah, all good. Gotta get the newbies hooked on how to play. Hey, you know, that's a valid point, you know. It's a good way to get your friends to play the game too, right? Got him. Good running. It's like trying to round up sheep. Feeling pretty good. I'm liking this Halo. Oh, the game and this mission. This mission is called Halo. For those that don't know, you're looking at the splits and it's like, oh, okay, yeah, we know we're playing Halo. It's because this is the mission where you'd first discovered a Halo. So there's a fun little trick you can do here by lining up right here, aiming somewhere over here, and as soon as the dropship moves, you toss a grenade here, and then somewhere over there. And then if timing and all works out perfectly, it'll take care of that left side, which I think I might have got the grunt. Nope, I hear the needles. Sit down. Quit it. Oh no, that's devastating. But that's fine because we're right over here, so didn't lose a lot of time there, but that does stink. But it's cool because if there's a level to save time on, it's this one. Oh. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but that worked out. Could have been worse. All right. We're back on. We're getting back onto a pace. This is the one that we can despawn if we're quick enough with the kills and good enough with the RNG, but not right now. Taking a chance and it's not working. Stop it. Quit being an asshole. Okay, we lucked out there. Alright, could have been a little bit cleaner there, but still not bad. Still not too bad. As long as everything else goes pretty clean, I think we'll be okay. In moments like this, when I'm waiting on stuff to come up, things that come into my mind are like, what's the next gun I'm gonna use? What's the next grenade I'm gonna use, right? I'm trying to think ahead just to save little split-second decisions, right? Or if I notice I don't have any plasmas, I'll come and grab some over here real fast. I just noticed the audio is a little bit quiet. Wonder. Hopefully y'all can hear that a little bit better now. Sorry if it was a little too quiet. I was fitting to say. Yeah, I do sometimes whenever I'm like watching people stream and I'm like practicing, I'll turn the audio down on this completely so I can hear what's going on over there and I forget to switch it over. More gooder, yee. Okay, cool.
We should show them who they're dealing with. Master Chief, I'm going to use your suit's transcom system to monitor their chatter.
Bow down before the might of Freezer. See, there's another one of his catchphrases. Alright, I have trouble with this warthog fling for some reason.
Can't hide from me. There's another one.
Oh.
Keep it steady for me.
Big Sheeny! What is good, my friend? How are you today? Guten Morgen to you, my friend. No chance, Pando. I bow for none. The Sheeny gets it. I hope you're well, my friend. Doing fine. How about you? Doing just dandy. We got a gold split on the last one, which I seem to have a good track record for. I'm usually getting gold splits on the first one. So that's cool. Otherwise, just, you know, doing peachy. We're gonna discover if sub 2 hours is potential. We've only had one death so far, yeah. If you look under nice gold. Hey dude, good luck on Halo. Hey, thanks Adam. I appreciate you stopping in. Just getting some, you know, some speed going. Hopefully gonna be faster than the last time, you know? The way it works.
Maybe they took cover in that structure. Let's check it out.
That was just absolutely abysmal. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Sub 2 incoming. Sub 1. Dude, if I can get a sub 1 time, like, I'd be first on the... Okay. Rather do that. And that's a horrible throw. So now I gotta waste another grenade. There we go. Okay. That was a weird death dialogue. Alright. Who needs grenades?
Didn't rescue any of the Marines.
Sub-Zero?
Casualties.
What, you're saying I'm gonna find some kind of skip that, like, is the equivalent of, you know, a backdoor entry from, like, frame 1? God damn. That dude just took all my shield out. Nah, we'll settle with sub 2 hours for now. We're gonna run for that. Start game, then immediate credit roll. Basically, you could find some kind of skip for that. I mean, it would probably be more like, oh, you found this. That's cool. We're not really going to implement it because it's not really interesting.
Survivors detected. Marines are concealed in those rocks.
Son of a bitch. Oh, good lord. That was actually a good toss. Stop it. Oh my god. Thank you. Holy crap. I think that's the worst I've ever had with the canyon top up there. Everybody leave me alone for a second. God damn. I'm trying to just get this checkpoint so Cortana, thank you, tells me to fuck off. Oh, we got some sniper ammo. That'll be nice for the next section. So as long as we didn't rack up too much accidental kill damage, I think we'll still be okay. But there is a chance that the Marines are not going to be super friendly with us. Well, I guess we'll find out here in about 20-30 seconds or so. This is another little frustrating section of this level, the end here. Just because the movement for a lot of these guys is just so random. Some of them hide. Irritating. Alright, cool. Everybody's still friendly. We're good.
Let's hurry and find the final lifeboat so we can link up with the rest of the survivors. There are some Marines hiding in the hills above the structure.
Surprise, motherfucker. I knew I saw one of y'all run over here. And it's those people that'll easily tack on an extra 20 or 30 seconds onto the end of your level here. Just off hiding into the distance, behind the buildings that you can't see. Also, that jackal kill was really frustratingly, or not frustrating, but satisfying. I was talking about him being frustrating. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Come on, where's the dropship? I thought I got the checkpoint up here. See, that's another thing, is I can't figure out how to get this checkpoint up here to pop every time. Is that the checkpoint we need? Yes, it is. Okay. Because we need that. We should have had that dropship killed already. But it's okay. We'll be like 3.5 minutes ahead, so we still got 3 minutes of time save, which is nice. I threw that way too fucking early. We got one elite, so that's cool. That's the last of them. Alright, and I think I need to stand about right here.
I found
I'm not even gonna look up. We're gonna test my intuition here.
The truth and reconciliation.
What I did is correct. The Pelican should just come down right in front of us.
The truth and reconciliation. Touchdown.
If what I did is wrong, it'll crush us and kill us. Oh. I was gonna just not look, but A would have been wrong and B would have been dead, so no bueno there. But yeah, 3.5 minutes, so not bad. Alright, our good old friend TNR.
The ship is currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? The Corps issued me a rifle, not wings.
There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the ship.
Let's see if the checkpoint gods will bestow upon us some checkpoints.
Hit 'em, Marines! Go, go, go! The Corps ain't paying us by the hour.
That'd be nice, huh?
Stick to the higher ground to the right. We should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted. I've detected Covenant stationary guns near the next pass. I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the gunners while I call for Marine support.
Not the gun I meant to pick up, but we'll run with it for now. Alright. Oh, what in the blimey fuck? Come on, get over that hill. Checkpoint, there we go. A good one to get. Oof, that's a close one. Oh, that was a horrible throw. Whew. I was locked the fuck in there, y'all. Now let's get these motherfucking hunters. There they are. Come on now. One off the rip. There you go, boys and girls. That right there is how you do probably one of my fastest drop lift, grav lift clears. I've been working a lot on the grenade throws right here just to try and get more consistent with it, and I think it's paying off. The only thing that sucks is because of everything that we do, I have to wait here for reinforcements every single time. But we have to do that in the PB too, so that's not wasted time necessarily. And in the PB, I don't think I did the hangar skip for the grenades. Like I did, like I might have done a half-ass version of it, but we'll see.
We're in. I've got a good lock on the captain's CNI transponder.
Damn it! I always guess wrong,
Covenant defenses detected.
but it's this guy.
What? There's no covenant here.
That guy.
Maybe nobody's home.
I never learned the proper way to identify whom is the one speaking. Oh, hello. Goodbye.
No covenant. You had to open your mouth. That's the way to do it.
How dare you take away my shield, you heathen?
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my god, come on. A little risky.
That's what I'm talking about.
Dang, there's a lot of doors. I thought that was... I saw my life flash before my eyes there.
Who's with me?
Alright, surely there's the hunters. Pop in, pay our boys a visit real quick. Oh, I thought that got him. That got him, though. That'll do. Alright, we got nades, we got some health. Let's see if RNGesus wants to bless us with a door that's open. That'll be a really nice help for this section. Because if we can just take advantage of that, we'll be cooking with bacon grease.
Wait, that's the locked door down there. The Marines are waiting on the other side.
Let's see what happens if I just
Somewhere in this room.
force people to run away. No, that didn't work. Of course not, right? Why would that work? Yes, yes, that worked! Let's go! Alright. Alright. We're cooking, chat. We might have a run on our hands. We might. I'm not gonna get crazy and start calling shit early, but you know. Let me get that checkpoint, thanks.
Cortana to Echo 419. Requesting
Alright, let's see if practice paid off, eh?
Warhammer here, Cortana. I read you, but you're in.
Nice. Grunts.
I'm not sure I can. Lock onto my signal and approach fast and low. There's a shuttle bay on the ship's starboard side. Roger, Cortana. Echo 419 on approach.
First try? First try? Let's go. Guess that's what happens when you practice, huh, chat? Oh, I got him. All I'm gonna say is that grenade could have been a lot worse. Sit down. Sick checkpoint. Come on, quit running circles around me. Thank you. Literally and figuratively. Oh.
We should head back to the shuttle bay and call for evac.
Ash Goofin, what is up, brother? Hope you're well. I appreciate you stopping in. What the hell happened with that explosion? Alright, everyone's dead. Where's Keys? That Keys? I think that is Keys. Oh, that's Keys. Dang, these guys are still friendly? Get over here, dude. Oh, man. I don't think I did it right. Oh no, I did it right. Okay, we're good. We're still cruising. Big shit like a dinosaur did it. Dude. I know that feeling. Sometimes I am that feeling. And that should be the end of the mission. Oh. Almost 9 minutes ahead. Yo. Hope all are well. Sorry to come in hot with the 2 Chainz bars. I'm full of food and cheer. Fun fact, I share a birthday with 2 Chainz.
The Covenant believe that what they call the silent cartographer is somewhere
Good for
out
you,
in the
man. I hope you're doing well, and I appreciate you stopping in, man.
Heroes Control Center.
Dude, that's an insane. I was 5 minutes ahead of my previous segment. That's nuts.
It's the map room.
You're the second chain. Dang, bro. You might be onto something. See? One of these days. Now you came in at the perfect time, Ash. Almost 9 minutes ahead of PB. That's like, if we can keep that pace up, that's easily 155. These splits are so huge the pants might rip. Dude, I know that one too. Almost all of my stretchy pants that I wear for, like, you know, working outside and stuff, they've got a hole in the crotch. I'd like to say it's because I'm thick, but I got Hank Hill ass syndrome, so it's all in the thunder thighs. It's a really weird combination, and no, it is not appealing, and so thirdly, no, I don't do booty pics. So go ahead and get that out of the mental Rolodex, because that ain't happening. Watching on my phone is scary. You respond so fast. I like to thank my years of playing World of Warcraft for that, because it gave me like the eye endurance and peripheral like workouts needed to be able to pick up on stuff like that. Either that or I'm just hyper analytic and I just notice small changes like that super fast. also could just be where my like second monitor. Oh, that's good. That's really good. It also could just be where, because of where my second monitor is placed, and I've got it like in a really. Oh, checkpoint 2. Oh my. Okay, hold on, guys. I gotta focus.
My analysis indicates that the map room should be at the bottom floor of this system. Don't let them lock the doors.
All right, all right. I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, that was. I put a lot on the line there, chat, because I didn't have that checkpoint to go back to. No, I mean Twitch on computers like 10 seconds behind mobile for me. Always has been astronaut meme. That's fun.
Interesting. I underestimated.
All right, here's a fun skip. Let's see if I can get it.
They've locked the doors, and we don't have enough
All right.
firepower to get through them.
Cortana to keys.
Go ahead, Cortana. Have you found the control center?
Nope, not quite.
Go ahead, Cortana. Have you found the control center?
Negative, Captain. The Covenant
Oh, that's bad too.
we can't proceed unless we Cortana to keys.
Go ahead, Cortana. Have you found the control center?
Negative, Captain. The Covenant have impeded our progress. We can't proceed unless we can disable this
Close, but I need the grenades to be a little bit closer together.
Go ahead, Cortana. Have you found the control center?
Negative, Captain. The Covenant have impeded our progress. We can't proceed
Like that.
unless we can disable this installation security system.
All right, took us a few tries, but we did get it. Considering the time save we had, I think we're fine. We have extra room to. Oh shit, do shit. Come on, get out of my way, y'all. Oh no.
Cortana to keys.
Oh no. That's bad. Alright, I know we got places to save time, but come on. Come on, nudes.
We can't proceed unless we can disable
Alright, at least I can in a pinch do it twice in a row. But that could have been bad.
I may be out of contact when we get there. Here are your orders. I want you to use any means necessary to push your way into the facility and find Halo's control.
I missed quite a bit of chat, but y'all are gonna have to give me a second to. Oh my god. It just lit me up like a Christmas tree. Let me finish this real quick so that way I'll actually have a second to be able to look at what's going on in chat. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's really bad. Okay, we're good. We're good. That's a big skip. Was lurking, but I'm back. W Golds, welcome back, Alien. Appreciate you
topside, requesting pickup.
lurking and whatnot. I can't think right now because I'm trying to make this friggin' warthog work. All right, dudes, that's what you want to do? That's what you want to do? I was trying to utilize the warthog, but we're good. We're good. We didn't lose any time in that whole bullshit combat encounter that I suck at. All right. Welcome back, Alien from Lurkin. The king is back on his throne. Now just imagine you getting beamed from a UFO onto a throne and it's hard as shit. That'd be sick. Dang, okay, we saved even more time there. We were 30 seconds ahead of our other run there. That's crazy. All right. Yeah, if I try and focus a little bit, don't blame me, y'all, because we're on pace. Woo! You also have an entire commercial break worth of time save in the back pocket. Dude,
This is as far as I can go. Roger that.
it's gonna be good.
Find our way to the control.
It's gonna be good.
Good luck. Bullhammer out.
There's a decent amount of time save that we can get here, I think. I don't know, there's a few places we can save time. Y'all want to see some nuts? Just to save like 3 seconds? If that? Just run through the middle of it all. Oh, and we might die because of it too. Oh, but we don't because we're fucking G's, y'all. That's what speedrunning's about. It's about taking risks, you know, and seeing if those risks pay off. They don't always. Let's see if I can get this first try. I don't think so. Nope. I did it a little too late. I think we did bridge skip in the PB, so we've got plenty of room for... Way too early. Also had bad spread on the bullets.
The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
That was way too early. Oh, we might have it. Hold on. Nope. Way too early. This is the one skip I hadn't practiced yet today, so that makes sense that we're still a little rusty. I haven't been able to put in as much practice as I'd like. I keep doing it just a hair too early, just a couple frames.
The weather patterns here seem natural.
But even if it takes me a few tries to get this, that's still going to be a time save just because we're not doing the... Oh, I keep doing it too early, dudes. A little too early. We can't be having that. No, you're joking.
The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment system.
Oh, that was a bad throw because we got the grenades right there, but that's okay. Oh, we might have it here, chat. There it is. All right. Banshee grab accomplished. Fuck you, you stupid elite. And now it's just a Winterland cruise through here. So we definitely lost, you know, a little bit of time there in terms of like what I'm typically capable of doing, but I'm pretty confident we saved a decent chunk of time because last time, or in the PB, we did bridge skip, which is a series of really sketchy falls that you have to do, and then you find a ghost, and ghosts typically are a little bit slower and more difficult to operate than the banshees, in my experience and opinion. So, if you disagree, respectfully or even disrespectfully, good for you. To each their own. But right now, it's in the words of the famous Nick B-Dog, cruising time. And as long as I don't do anything stupid here to jeopardize my health, I think we'll be okay. Which means I'm not gonna do two grenade skips that I had intended on doing. But that's okay. There's also, so one of the bigger time saves that I can do in this level, I've discussed it before with some folks, but there's a really weird thing you can do. I want to say it's called Banshee Teleport. And the idea is you're supposed to like pin your nose down when you're in the Banshee. You get out of it, you hit it while standing in very precise spots and hitting it in very precise spots twice. And then I believe as you try to enter it, I need to be going up. As you try to enter it, it teleports you. And there's two places that I can do that in this run that will probably chop off a considerable amount of time. Like one of the Banshee teleports, I believe, would be right here. And if it's not in there, then it's in here. And I do mean bringing the Banshee in here, and I want to say it's like right there. But yeah, so normally we could do a grenade jump into that right there. That little cubby hole that, you know, that leads to this awning. We can do a grenade jump over and into this, and that saves a couple seconds, you know, instead of having to walk around, but I'm not in a position to abuse that with my health right now. If I was on Legendary, maybe, because grenades deal less damage as the difficulty goes up, essentially. And so if you're playing on easy, certain grenade skips, unless you have the overshield invincibility glitch thing happen, not glitch, but as you're getting your overshield, you don't take damage, you're basically invincible. D-Vision, wow. D-Side Vision, what's up, homie? Hope you're doing well, D. Things are going well. We got some golds, you know, it's Dorothy from Kansas up in here. We got a little bit of yellow brick road. Dang, my fastest clear time on this mission was now? I guess not. I guess we did do the Banshee skip. Huh. But that's fine. But yeah, otherwise we're doing well. We're trying to get sub 2 hours. So right now we're on pretty good pace for it. We've got a little bit of breathing room. We get plenty ahead of it. We just gotta have some more blessings from RNGesus, from the checkpoint gods. Y'all know how it is. Right. Alright, so we're 8 minutes ahead. Not bad. There's only a couple extra skips that I've learned in this area, but there's one really big skip that I want to do that'll cut off like a minute or two. It'll be super nice. It's crazy, dude. In the PB, but at the end of this mission, it was over an hour long. I reckon it won't even be like 55 minutes by the time we're out of here. Well, no, it'll be closer. It'll be close to an hour, but not quite. Well, actually, I hope not. I'm only 2 minutes ahead on that one. Anyways, first little grenade jump skip thing you can do is raw here. So we get a comfortable spot to stand. We toss the grenade, wait a second, and we fail it, so we just keep going. But the idea is if I'm standing a little bit lower than where I was, I can get a jump and that'll boost me up. Now we got to do one of my least favorite jumps. Easy. And it's not necessarily difficult, it's just tedious to get on top of that stupid silly rock. Kind of like what we do in mission number 2, Halo. Lots of golds going on. Yep, we're aiming for it. Aiming for, you know, in the words of Lightning McQueen, speed. I am.
Well, excuse me, princess.
A linking 427 just cheered 100 bits.
Thank you, Alien, for the bits. I appreciate it. 100 times over. Very cool of you. Get out of the way. Thank you. If y'all can just pretend I don't exist like that for every time, that would be sick kitties. Can I do that every time? You're joking. Alright. First things first, learn how to fucking pay attention, I guess. Let's get a little checkpoint. Alright. I don't know why I had trouble with that. I usually get that one first try. Oh, pressing all kinds of the wrong buttons. And for those of you who weren't here whenever I first talked about it, we got a couple new fun things. I changed Pando/Freezer's dialogue, so he's a little bit more of a prick now. So if he tells you to like fall in line or whatever, you can just feel free to tell him to shut up, you know, whatever. He's kind of a prick, you know. So excuse him. And then for the astute, you might have noticed that we have a new input display on the left side of our splits. So just to give you an idea that this isn't, you know, pre-recorded or anything like that. And because it's another fun thing to look at. I'm trying to clean up the user interface so it's, you know, a little bit cleaner. Horrible. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Oh my god. Pando is a dick. He told me to whoa, Pando, you can't, dude. If you're gonna be trying to, you know, pimp yourself out, you gotta do it off stream, not while you're on my payroll, buddy. Otherwise, you ain't gonna get your bits. So, chill out. Guess I'm more astute than astute because I did not notice. Oh shit, I'm not paying attention. I don't know where I'm at. I know where I'm at. We're good. What the fuck? Why don't I take that? Okay. I remember usually, I'm used to jumping down there and then going through and then jumping up and around. But, dudes, why don't I just do that every time? That saves a couple seconds. Other than me being like, wait, where am I? Alright, here's another fun little grenade skip. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, dude, the game handed me that one. But first try. We love a good first try origin story. My mind isn't here today, y'all, so I might just be doing some rambling and might not make sense, but you know what? We're here, and we're also going to be streaming until 10 p.m. instead of 9 p.m. tonight. So I wanted to have a little bit more breathing room for runs. You know, I didn't want to get to a point where, you know, oh, if I don't get this run, then we're going to have 40 minutes of I don't know what the fuck to do. But which I guess that could leave opportunities for other things to be played or stuff like that, but I like the idea of having a little bit more of a heads up on something like that as opposed to just, hey, let's just do it now. You know, that's not always going to be the case, but please ignore me, the splits are too good. First try origin stories when you don't change your wardrobe after high school. Oh, God. I feel so called out. If you can afford to have more runway, it's really nice. True. True. How many deaths are we at? We're only at 2 deaths in, and we're halfway through the game right now? That's a pretty empowering feeling. If y'all are curious how many, where I'm looking at to determine how many deaths I have, if you look at the live splits, right above the very first split, it says deaths 2. And that's a real death counter for every attempt. It's not like every single attempt cumulatively dead, because that number would be significantly higher. But it is it's for every attempt. So this one, we've only died twice, right? Ending stream at 8:30 is so different than 9. This song kind of has Tom Sawyer vibes. I can see it. I can hear the Neil Peart. Hey, my dudes, can y'all stop shooting me? I'm trying to help y'all right now so I can get out of y'all's hair. But no. Alright, where's the last one go? Did we already get it down? Surely not. Surely it's stuck up over here. Oh, we got it down. Oh, look at that. We're still 8 minutes ahead. Not bad. Alright, alright. This one's fun, but I gotta keep focus and pace. Otherwise, this mission just catches up with you so fast. I can't hear anything except Geddy Lee. Dude. Which is his fault for sounding like that. Fair enough, dude. Like, why would he think of doing something like that? That's kind of a dick move on his part, wouldn't you agree? But on the real, Rush is top 5 band of all time. Like, we that's indisputable, right?
We are near the index chamber. Follow me.
There is another skip I'm learning for this section right here that it doesn't involve me going and hitting triggers in there.
We must get up there.
It involves me taking that guy that I shot. He can respawn, and if I cleverly have him flood bump me through this door over here, I can save a good amount of time. And I know how to consistently do that, and I can get him over here every time, but kind of like how it was with flood bump in Keys, I don't know where I need to be standing in order to make it happen. The videos I watched didn't explain it very well and didn't like visualize it very well, so I'm kind of just in the dark on that. Rush is good, yeah, but not as good as rushing through library.
Please follow closely.
That's a valid point, you know? Although I would say that's like trying to compare apples to oranges, you know? They're two separate beasts. But nothing beats giving me your shotgun. Ooh, early shotgun vibes, chat. As long as we can stay alive here. And a checkpoint? Ooh, a double checkpoint. Dang. The checkpoint gods are in love with me today. Hey, quit that. And there's usually a couple different ways to get out of here that are a little crazy, but we're not gonna play it crazy. We're gonna play it safe and get out of there with all of our fucking overshield? What the fuck? Okay. I need your ammo, please. Thank you. I'll take yours too.
Time to see them later.
Give me, thank you. Coming through. When you do, when did you do a bump off a key? You can't stream. Oh, god damn, that's funny, dude.
These sentinels will supplement your combat systems. But I suggest you
Not gonna lie, that grenade
will come back.
made me feel pretty fucking good. Just not even worrying about those assholes. That was clean. Lurking. Appreciate the lurk. I appreciate you stopping in and hanging out. Bearing witness to the first potential. Dudes, we have 4 missions left to go and we haven't even reached an hour yet? What? Loco y loco. Loco moco.
Well, excuse.
Hey, Alien King, thanks for the 100 bits.
Me, princess.
Alan King
I appreciate it.
47 just cheered 100 bits.
Oh, there goes all the overshield. That's okay though. I knew I got a little too close over there. But now we get some dancing flood. Boogie, 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 boogie. Now we just wait here for Guilty Spark to show back up, and then we keep moving. Just keep rolling. You know, I think there's depending on how quickly we move through here in RNG and deaths and stuff, which we're still at too, by the way. We could save a little bit of time here too. Bow down before the might of Freezer. No thank you. Sorry, I tried to do that away from the mic, but Buddy showed up, and when he shows up, it's time to get up. Just look at that door opening. And we got plenty of fun little places to save time. But I'll tell y'all what, if this becomes the new PB, I'm fucked next Friday. Because there's only going to be a few different spots we can save time at. Without, like, altering the route, basically, or learning new skips or tricks. Which I need to do. I need to sit down and spend a couple days to learn some new tricks. But I won't be able to do that anytime. Oh, what a crazy checkpoint if we fuck up this grenade skip here. But the practice is going to have to be put on hold for now. And not hold entirely, but at the very least, I've got music that I've got to get under wraps for this new band that I'm in. Michelle Taylor Band. So, looking forward to that. A very professional setup that they've got going, so I'm looking forward to being able to work with them, because most of my experience in music, I wouldn't call it professional. At least not in, like, the consistent presentation of things, right? So, I am going to be the young whippersnapper in this group, you know, but that's not something I'm necessarily unfamiliar with, so it'll be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. The music's fun. It's kind of like rock and blues kind of sounds, roots, stuff like that, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Oh man, look at those splits, looking good. You know it, big dog. In your famous words, we're cruising. And you know what's funny is I don't know if those are actually like your famous words or if like those just kind of got attributed to you. But I'm here for it either way. But regardless, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. As you can clearly see, we're schmovin'. Oh, get those needles out of here. Yeah, Pando's, he's kind of a dick, dude. Don't worry, by the time I stream, I don't know about tomorrow if I'll have it ready, but by the time, I'll have it ready soon enough to where he's just gonna be complete asshole. So you guys won't have anything to worry about in that regard. It's gonna be super consistent. And then anytime Pando ever shows up in anybody else's chat, everybody's just going to be hyper aggressive and be like, oh yeah, no, fuck you, you'd like that. Also presumptuous, as if there was a line, SMH. So true. Also, I don't know if you can hear me or not, Ash, but I would love to know sooner rather than later if the pictures / PNGs I sent you, if those will work fine for what we were talking about. Because if I need to retake those photos inside because of how it looks, that's fine. I would just like to know as soon as possible so that way I can make sure it's set up on my end. Because I did take those outside when it was about 100 degrees and I was sweating, trying not to make my shirt look super sweaty. Actually, this is the same shirt that I was wearing earlier. That kind of stinks. I like wearing fun shirts, and I forgot to do that, but you know what? Can't be a winner all the time. I was practicing before streams, so I'll attribute it to that. That's my excuse. What's yours? And I'm not sure how soon I'm thinking, but I'm hoping in the near future that my whole setup that you guys are looking at now is going to improve. We've got some plans, so I actually can just utilize the wall behind me instead of making sure nobody sees my abhorrent bedroom. Which truthfully, it's not abhorrent, but you know. Alright, hopefully he's not a problem. And I don't remember if I did this little jump in the PV or not. I'm gonna say I didn't, because it'll make me feel better. Hey, get the fuck out of here.
The installation was specifically built to study and contain the flood. Their survival as a race was dependent
Alien King, are you still lurking or are you here, bud?
that some of them survived to reproduce.
Ah, shit. It's a hole, Noodles. Jump out of it. I'm here. Do me a solid. Let's run a prediction. Is Noodles getting the sub 2 hours? I'm curious to see who the believers are and who the doubters are. Not that I care which way you roll. I'm just curious to see what the level of faith is in the run.
I will
Bad.
deactivate the security.
Appreciate it.
Wait here.
All right. An hour and 5 minutes in. We're on the 3rd floor. We're at the first big weight section other than the one on the 2nd floor. We'll have one more after that, and then we should be pushing for hopefully a good time save. How crazy would that be if we got out of here with like a 10-minute save? Like, I'd have to fumble pretty hard to mess that up, right? Or just have the worst RNG of my life, but we'll see. Oh, that explains why everything was so quiet, because my volume slider was all the way down. No, we got a lot of quality stuff coming up for the stream, trying to improve it, the production value, make it as in-house as professional as possible. For those of you who might have seen, underneath the stream I added a couple panels. One's a little about me section, so if you're curious to know a little bit more about me, there's that. And I also included a panel for my computer specs. So if you're curious about what I'm running, you can check that out too. I'll be adding some more stuff eventually, but for now that's where we're at. I'm sorry.
Please stay close. Time is short.
That didn't work nearly as well as I'd hoped. That's fine. Lack of skills, Pando? Are you kidding me, dude? We're cruising. Pando talking shit, huh? I'm telling you, man. Pando became kind of a prick overnight. But, you know, I'm all for free speech and whatnot. You know, speak your minds, but damn, he really took it to heart. But it's cool, you know, we don't take things to heart like that. Predictions up, get your gambling on. All right, fam, we got predictions up. We're on the 4th floor of this level. We're pushing. Might get gold, we might not. We'll see. But what do you guys think? Are we... Y'all saw that, right? All those people just fell to their deaths? People. Blood? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, we're good. But yeah, do you think we got the dub? Or do you think I'm gonna fumble it up? Be sure to get your predictions in. I call my channel points Spartan tokens over here because we're different. So, betcha Spartan tokens. 500 on yes. Ooh boy. And don't be afraid to doubt, you know? I love it whenever there's, you know, a good doubter. Somebody who's able to look at something and just be like, nah, ain't happening, chief. It takes a special skill to be able to see shit like that, right? But maybe that's one of y'all. Get your predictions up now. All right, next comes the last little crazy section, and then if we do everything right up here, it'll be the end of the mission.
The flood are already hard at work repairing your vessel. Its parasitic nature belies the flood's intelligence.
All right, we need a checkpoint right here. Thank you. Oh, no, we didn't get it that time, so we get it right here. Just like that, chat. Just like that! And if I do this right, we should be a little bit ahead of 8 minutes. You know what I'm gonna do right here? 360. All right. Now we have my least favorite mission, 2 betrayals. Fuck. The one mission where there's not a whole lot of skips that we can really do. Oof, I can't participate if I create the prediction. Well, if only real world was like that, you know? I don't know. Anytime I do something where it's like I'm having to vote for myself, I always feel really weird. I'm like, why?
Protocol requires that
You can see me spamming my space bar.
your organic form renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The flood is spreading. We must hurry.
All right. If we're gonna lose time, it's gonna be here. Ooh, another gold split, and we were a minute ahead. Spaceballs the spacebar. Dude, I hope Spaceballs 2 is good. I'm excited for it. All right, that was a nice clear. I think we hit the checkpoint right before that.
Activate Halo. We have to stop him. We have to destroy Halo. According to
Terrible grenade toss.
I believe the best course of action is somewhat risky.
Much better grenade toss.
Will help destabilize the ring, and will cut through a number of targets. We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale, however. The Starship's fusion reactor is going critical to the job. I'm going to search what's left of the Covenant BattleNet and see if I can locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash
Rick
site.
Moranis is back. I almost cried. Dude, that's, I think, ultimately what I'm most excited for. Rick Moranis is a G, dude. All right, let's see if I fucked it up this time. This is where the run ended last stream, and it looks like we got it this time. Let's go. Yeah, last time we were here, we accidentally spawned everything. So it was either a reset and we were already only like 30 seconds like ahead, or it was, you know, just call it a night. So we called it a night last time, but this time we ain't calling shit. We're calling our moms to be like, Mom, we did it. We got the PB. No hands. Oh, well, we used hands, but we did it. I had the first Spaceball movies on my PSP. Honestly, dude, the PSP was, in my opinion, ahead of its time, and that was due to no fault of its own. But as a result, I think I should have picked up one of those rocket things right there, but you know what? We ball. Think I hit it? Yeah. And then once we come back up here, the reason why we have to do that is we have to come on.
Find a way to activate Halo's
Whenever we first come and grab this.
The machinery
Okay.
cannons are Halo's
So I had a lot of blank thoughts there. The reason why we have to do that in that exact order, in terms of getting the Banshee, and then bringing it all the way back up, opening the door again. By doing all of that, you spawn the rest of the triggers needed to keep going throughout the rest of the level. They had different developers doing different levels whenever they designed this game, so there's not like extreme consistency on where like triggers are and how they spawn. At least amongst between the levels, each thing has like a different way to be able to trigger. I don't know. And we'll actually take this one because it's like half a second faster. But you know, I'm glad Rick Moranis took his break. You know, I think the reason he did it was so he could, you know, continue to be with his family and stuff, which big fan of. We love a good family man around here. Well, Big Sheeny made it, huh? He sure did. We got the Sheenster in, man.
Well, excuse me, princess.
A linking code 27 just cheered 100 bits. W gold splits on the Covenant shits.
I could listen to her say that again, dude. Thank you for the 100 bits. That's awesome. I appreciate it, Alien King. God, Ravina, you do not disappoint, my friend. For those wondering who Ravina is the TTS lady. So if you ever donate bits, you can have your TTS up on screen. And as well as read by our wonderful AI Ravina. Which is really cool. She doesn't pronounce everything right, and I'm about to die. Oh, I got hit from behind, chat. Oh, and I mucked up again. I'm not supposed to run straight in there. I gotta let them fight for a second. Here since the start of the run. Yeah, he's been here the whole time, just been chilling, watching. I imagine... Actually, given the time it is, it's probably in the middle of the night for you. You're probably, you know, just winding down. Good for you. Ooh. Oh, I got a little hairy there. That was brilliant. 2:30 a.m. Alright, this is gonna be the real section that'll tell us if we're losing time or not. If we can get through both of these bridge sections without too much trouble, it's gonna be tough with that much health, y'all. Gonna be even tougher with that much health, but we don't have a whole lot of options. So I'm coming into this section fully anticipating just being kind of stuck here for a minute or two. But if we get some good tosses, we keep our shield, we chill here for a second, let some bungle business go down over here. Hey, none of that. Toss a grenade over there for Mr. Rocket Boy. Little juking, dodging, dipping, diving. Alright, alright. No. No shot. Oh, guys, we did it. We got through and picked up health too? Oh, but we lost all of the health because of these fuckers. That's cool. That's cool. As long as we can stay alive here, we're good. Okay, checkpoint. Oh, that's huge, guys. Absolutely massive. So as long as we don't get too crazy here, maybe we do a little bit of bait and switch, because I know these banshees are going to be dicks. Little ring around the rosy with these fucks. You know, just kind of bait them out a little bit. And, you know, maybe put this to use. But we're only going to take one out, because sometimes they like to focus on the rocket flood up here. Sorry for my slow, concentrated talking, but that's the rules of the cruise. Oh, okay, let's calm down, calm down. Get back to a safe spot. Get some shield back. There's no sense in dying here if we lose all this progress that we've been making. Toss a couple grenades over. I don't trust these rocket flood as far as... No! Alright, maybe we do. Maybe we go ahead and take both of them out. That's probably the smart decision. But that's fine. We're doing good on time, so we have a little bit of time to fumble around here. Whoa. Shove it. Come on now. Bring it on. Bring it on. I'll do Banshee skip on y'all next. Don't make me. Oh, you cuck. I see. Y'all want to play out in the open, huh? Oh, y'all want to get me when I'm distracted. He rammed me! He rammed my ass! Oh, son of a bitch. That's why I hate the fucking Banshees in this game. Or at least when the AI is using it. Because those motherfuckers are so quick to just boom! Ram your ass. Okay, come on. Man, I've had playthroughs where they don't even touch me. But we're on such a good time save here, I'm choking up. And not doing what I need to do. Come on. Come on, someone bring it home to Papa. Not you. You're fine. Thank you. Oh, that's silly. All right. Oh, get your needle shit out of here. Yeah, some bitch. No joke. It'd be really cool if I could get a checkpoint on this bridge. Yo, you can't come up behind me like that, big dog. Alright, rocket guys are down. We're gold. Probably not on this split, but we're on the way to a gold PB, baby. Alright. This mission's going a lot smoother than I was thinking it would, so that's good. But if this becomes the PB, we've got plenty of time to save here. Because I think we've added 3 deaths in this place, this level alone. Okay. Plenty of shoddy ammo. We just need some health. Which I think the next section up here is going to be... yeah, the elevator and hopefully to outside. I appreciate everybody being here tonight. Like to be here for the folks who ain't got nothing else to do on Friday. Because I don't like to do stuff on Friday, but I like to play games. So why not hang out together, right? Am I right or am I right? Right. I always hated how sloopy and sloshy this flood sounds whenever they like jump and land. Hey, enough of that. Get that shit out of here. Yep.
Let's take care of the next holster.
Oh, fuck that Banshee. Straight up. Alright, we're just gonna gun it. Ah, fuck you, you stupid banshee. Hyper aggressive piece of shit. Come on. See, this is why I hate the ghost. Shit like that. And shit like that. I mean, I get it. Physics, propulsion, blah, blah, blah. But god damn it. And shit like that. Although I think that's the ice's fault. Oh, I just saw that Sheeny's your Counter-Strike Go teammate running lobbies. Good shit. Get some dubs, boys. Peek them corners. Get them dubs. Have good times. All right. We're just gonna do that. Ain't no reason to squat around and do some fighting. Ah, shit.
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go.
It's by the grace of RNGesus that we did not die there. And we actually, I am gonna try and get the checkpoint right here. Because sometimes those banshees kind of pricks and they just stay on your ass. Fuck off. Get the bad one out of the way, get the good one. Almost die in the process, but it's cool.
Reactors are still powered up. The systems on the Bureau of Author have fail-safes even I can't override without authorization from the captain. We need time, before this mission lands, to start the fusion core detonation. That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is still there.
Excelente. Now we just go get us this ghost and speed to the end of the level. We see how quickly we can get a flood bump, and then we just beat the game, right? Oh, but these guys. Okay, thankfully they weren't rocket flood like they were a couple seconds ago. I'm glad that all my user inputs are showing up. I was afraid of that crapping out on me or something at some point. Not from any experience, but rather lack thereof. Alright. Cruised in like it was a surfboard, dude. Bring it on! Bring it on! All right. And then once we put that little ghost there, we just take this banshee and we do little kitty 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 kitty. And just push it through. And voila. Now we have a ghost in a place where the game doesn't want us to. And then we wait for a few rounds of a flood to spawn in. There they are. No! I don't know how that rocket missed me, but we take those. No, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right. Alright, black screen here, or black border here. Thank God. Would have been a time loss. Oh, we got another Banshee. How much y'all want to bet it's gonna be hyper aggressive like all the others? I'm gonna pick up some health here because I'd rather have it and not need it. All right. Son of a bitch. That's why I hate going to the right. Going to the left is a little bit easier, but I feel like the right is safer so long as you go quick enough, right? Because you can get pretty far without people noticing you. And booyah, baby, we're out here. I don't see the timer on next to the split yet, so you know what that means. So far, could be a gold. And fun fact, you don't have to fight any of those assholes. And another fun fact? Sure. You could say I'm a fun fact kind of guy. You don't have to fight anything in here either.
Final target moving overload. Let's get out of here.
No shot! 11 minutes? No way! Alright. Alright, let's see if I got the RNG correct first time. Holy gold, dude, you're telling me.
Captain? I've
Ah,
lost
shit. Come on, follow me. Please come with me. This might be a little too far back. Maybe not. Oh, son of a bitch. Didn't get a respawner. The placement didn't look too bad.
I've lost him.
Come with me, and you'll be world of pure devastation. Come on, me. Right, perfect. I think that's good. So long as he's a respawner. Actually, that might be too far. Yeah, nope. No, 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 no. Come on. Oh, whoops. Son of a bitch. Alright. Oh, holy menu. No way.
Captain? Captain? I've lost him.
Alright, alright. Choking a little bit there, but we're good. We just got to get a respawner, y'all. I'll bring him a little. Okay, that might be a little too far. God bless America, dude. Why can't I get a respawner? RNGesus, why do you
Captain? Captain? I've lost him.
smite me now? Almighty smiter. Lurking, lurking. Love to see it. I'd love to see this guy respawn too. Imagine how sick that would be. Come on, man. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get a frame 1 last checkpoint. And when I do that and I hold...
I've lost him.
Oh, come on. So if I hold W and I melee frame 1 of this mission whenever I have control, it does some stupid RNG manipulation to try and get this guy to always be a respawner. And I can never consistently get it. But there it is. There it is. We're cruising. We're back in business. I don't think this one's going to be a gold, but that's okay. And we got the shotty. What I'm looking for is my little reticle to show up as red. Because if it's red, then these guys can attack me during this short little cutscene right here. Do you have to shoot those guys? Yeah. So if I don't, I have a lot more enemies to deal with, and if I play my cards right, I should be able to just run past everyone real quick, right?
Human life signs.
Just depends on how focused the enemies are on me.
We can't let the flood get off this ring. You know what he'd expect.
What he'd want us to do.
What he'd want us to do. It's done. I have the code. We should go. We need to get back to the Pillar of
So
Honor.
the idea is chunk a grenade. Oh, not like that. So that was a good toss. It got everyone's attention looking exactly where I needed it to. And then I toss one here to goad people from not following me. Grab this health. Come in here. Ain't no problem. We sit here and wait for a checkpoint because I'm not a fucking madman yet. And we have plenty of time to do it. Can I get it, please? I don't like this. I don't like no checkpoint. All right, I got one of them. Almost all of them. Dude, that was by the grace of the RNG gods did I pass through this without dying. I'm no Spartan, but if you spark it, I will, Master Chief. Good luck on the runs, man. Gotta go, but lurking on the upstairs computer. Hey, man, I appreciate it, dude. Thank you for stopping in and hanging out. We're having a good old time. Believers, tonight might be your night.
Grab one of the escort banshees and we'll use it to return to the Pillar of Honor.
It might be your night, believers. Because we're about 10 minutes ahead of that PB. At this rate. Oh yeah. I'd have to fuck up real hard to not get the PB here.
We need to get to the bridge.
All right.
We can use
Well,
the
excuse
27 just cheered 100 bits.
Thank you for the 100 bits, alien. You've just been the bit champion tonight. Oh shit! We got more bits all over the place. And I lost the shotgun.
Me, princess.
Beside Vision just cheered 25 bits. Easy.
Thank you for the 25 bits, D-side. Too cool of you, dude. Oh no, we're gonna run with it. We're gonna see what happens if we don't have a shotty with us. We just pick up a different one. That's what we do, chat. And we don't. Or we just die real quick. Restart the whole level. That's fine. I didn't like that one anyways.
The captain's neural implants to initiate an overload of the ship's
Alright.
fusion engines.
Focus mode.
Should damage enough systems below it to destroy the ring.
Alright, I didn't lose it this time. See, that's how it should happen. Sometimes we get a checkpoint right there. We don't need one. Oh! Oh, that was a bad shot. Oh, we kind of came out on top. We're okay.
The bridge. You made it. Let's get to work.
All right. Definitely should be dead, but we're cool.
The ship was heavily damaged when it crashed. Head to the cryo chamber. We should be able to get to the engine room through there.
Sick checkpoint. I don't know how that happened, but we're gonna pretend it didn't. Let's just have a gentleman's agreement there. Never speak of that like it ever never happened. There's usually one, sometimes two that follow. Ooh, that was risky. Why do you always call me whenever I'm streaming, dude? Holy PB, Batman, he's getting us up too. We might, unless I muck it up.
Info 27 just cheered 100 bits.
Thank you for the 100
PB
bits.
Batman, he got us up too.
It might be happening today, chat.
Engine room located. We're here.
That's crazy. Usually I need a health pack coming into this room.
We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive pool. Good! Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor.
This won't
You know what we fucking didn't do there? We didn't fucking fall off none of those stupid sleeves. Let's go! We just got the Warhog run, y'all.
We should move outside and signal for impact. Accessing schematics. There's a service lift at the top of the engine. It leads to a Class 7 service corridor that runs along the ship's dorsal structure. Hurry!
Woo! Getting sweaty, boys and girls. Fuck, it's only 8 o'clock? What are we gonna do for 2 hours? What the fuck?
Echo 419. Come in, Echo 419.
Oh, shit.
En route 555. The Pillar of Autumn's engines are
Alright, let's see what kind of Warthog run we get. Woo! That was probably extremely loud. That went into the red. I am sorry.
C as soon as you get my signal. Affirmative. Echo 419 going on station. Echo 419 to Cortana.
Man, how the fuck am I gonna beat this run?
Everything okay? Negative. We have a Wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The
Don't even need the health pack right there.
Analyzing. We have 6 minutes before the overdrive detonates. We need to evacuate.
I don't know how none of that didn't affect us, but we'll take it, dudes. Excuse me.
Don't reach any close.
Oh, not having the most stellar movement up here, but that's fine. No, come on. Thank you. Freezer, not now, dude. We're in the middle of a PB. I think we only hit 2 pillars there.
Wait, stop. This is where Bowhammer is coming to pick us up. Hold position here.
No thanks. I got time to save, bitch.
Cortana to Echo 419.
Echo 419! She's gone. Calculating alternate escape route. Ship's inventory shows one Longsword fighter is still docked in Launch Bay 7. If we move now, we can make it.
Hi, Nibble. Bye, Nibble. That was another thing we did in the PB, was go and talk to our boy Nibble. Not today. Thought about it, though. Alright. Here we go. This might be like a 270. But we make it fucking work, chat. Let's go. Not quite a 360, but that's okay. Little scuffed Warhog movement, but oh, can I push it through? Nope, we're not even gonna chance it. Get out of my way! Get out of my fucking way! Ah! out of my way. And that right there is motherfucking time. 1:49:48. Let's fucking go. Yeah. Woo. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. Wow. 13 minutes. Holy shit. Dudes. Yes.
Decide Vision just cheered 100 bits.
D-Side, thank you so much for the 100 bits, dude. The 100 biddies. Oh, man. Huge PB. Beat my previous segment by 3 minutes exactly. 8. Read that. On 2 hands. 8 deaths, y'all. 8. Hell yeah. Thank you, Sue. Oh, man. I don't know what the fuck we're doing for 2 hours, but golly, we did it. Oh, yeah.